Hi guys, my name is Jinxxe and I am playing Black Desert Online, and at the moment I'm going to give you a quick tutorial about how to connect nodes and how to send your workers to that node to get goods for you. And the reason why I wanted to do this is because I have actually seen this question pop up a lot in the world chat or channel chat, whatever you want to call it, and people always wonder whenever they start playing the game, how do I connect the nodes? How do I get my workers to gather goods for me? So I'm going to show you really quick. Now this node I already have connected, but I'll go ahead and I'll pull this back so I can actually show you. So here we are, and this is what we're going to be looking for. As you can see out here on the map, all these little symbols here with the arrows, and sometimes little archways, are all nodes. The green ones with the little castles in them, or sometimes, in this case, little houses. These are the main towns, and whenever you go into a main town, the node, as you can see in the yellow circle here, is already automatically connected as soon as you set foot into the town. So you don't have to worry about connecting anything on the town. Now the only thing that you do have to worry about is connecting the nodes that are outside the town, and each of these nodes sometimes they'll have nothing that you can harvest there, but other times they'll have items such as potatoes, chicken meat. There's some that offer mushrooms or wood. All of them are different. Sometimes you get a couple out of the same, but for the most part, different places, different items. So what I'm going to do now is I already have everything connected from Velia. So here we are at the Bartali farm. That one I already have connected, and I have everything connected up to Heidel Pass. And now what I'm going to do is the one in between them isn't connected, so I'm going to go ahead and connect that one. And this one is Belenos Forest. So whenever we're going to connect a node, we're always going to go to that specific location, and we're going to find the node management. These node managements can sometimes be people, they can be items, inanimate objects. One of them I actually saw was a really big rock. So it all depends on the location, but for the most part it'll be a person. And what you're going to do is you're going to go up to this person, and you're going to interact with them.
Is this your first time on our farm?
And this screen will pop up, and sometimes you can trade with this person, have conversations with them, to get different quests and knowledge on certain things. But for right now, we're going to go here and we're going to click on this button that says Node Management. And what this will do here is it'll zoom you into the node that you are currently at, and I am at Belenos Forest, so that's the node that I will be connecting. Now the important thing to focus on here is when you look up at this top corner, you'll see the vicinity that you're in, you'll see the weather, and you'll see the node manager. And the important part that you need to worry about is right here, where it says contribution points. These are the ones that you'll need to focus on, because these is how much you'll need in order to invest in this location. Down here at the bottom, I have 112 contribution points in total. At the beginning of the game, you will not have this many. You actually have to earn them by leveling up your contribution, which you can do by completing quests and working with the NPCs, usually doing delivery quests for them, sometimes storyline quests. All kinds of quests will help level up your contribution points. So I have 5 available, and I only need 2 to invest here. So what I'm going to do is there's this button right here that says Contribution Invest. I'm going to click on that, and it says that my exploration node for Belenos Forest has been activated. So this one's been active. And then over here we have 2 connecting nodes that are just connected to this specific location. Over here we've got Ash Timber, and over here we have Sunrise Herb. So I'm going to go and click right here on the timber, and this will pull you back over here to this specific node for the trees. And again, it's going to say right here at the top how many contribution points you'll need. So right here I only need 1. So again, I'm going to click on Contribution Invest, and my node has been opened. Now as soon as you do that, this screen is going to pop up, and now once you hire workers, which you can do in Velia, they'll be here. And when this screen pops up, it'll give you a list of your workers and the towns that they are located in, and I actually do have one here in Velia. So I'm going to click on him, And his stamina isn't full, but he has enough. So I'm going to send him over here. I'm going to change the amount of times that he does this, and he has 8 stamina, so he'll be doing this 8 times, which means he'll be running back and forth between here and Velia 8 times. Once you have that set up and how many times you want him to do that, sorry, this gives you some information here about the worker. I have the lowest level, which is the naive worker, and I like working with giants because they do have longer stamina. That's not everybody has the preference for giants. There are others, such as humans, which I do have a couple of. There are humans and then there are goblins. Humans are kind of like the middle point, and then goblins, they don't have a lot of stamina, but they work faster. Giants have a lot of stamina, but they don't work as fast. But I just like that giants have a lot of stamina. But that's just me, my personal preference. But anyway, continuing on. Now I have this open, and I selected how many times I want him to come here. I'm going to hit the start work button, and then this work progress is going to come up, and I'll tell you how long it's going to take. You can cancel this, but anytime you cancel it, it is going to complete the one that's already active first. So now that we have this connected and the nodes are connected, my worker is actually running over here. You actually see a little person running, looks like a goblin, but you'll see him running from town, and he'll be going to that specific node where he'll begin working. And that's all you really need to know. Once your worker is done, he will go ahead and he'll take it back to town and put it into your warehouse, so make sure you have plenty of room for him to store whatever he's farming for you. But there you go. Very simple. Connecting your nodes, sending your workers. Thanks guys, this is Jinxie. Talk to you later.